Don't shy away from doing something that you want to do as a creative just because it is being done by many. It is being done, yes, but you're not the one doing it. So one luggage, guys, has its advantages, ne? Because you know, nice and lightweight, you can carry it around, whatever. But then there's disadvantages because little did we know, Bana Iweda is going to be, you know, cold, and now I don't have enough clothes in there. So don't judge us. Just judge us as ladies when we carry 5 bags for one night. Oh, boy, I guess the wind in PE. The wind in PE will do the things. Will just, is this, oh. Really? Let's go properly. There we go. Now that's right. That's what it was supposed to be. Oh, how did you have already four? Situation right now. Managed to take it out. Walk. Okay, we're gonna tie it onto where it was supposed to be tied now. So clearly we need to get the helium one. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. If you're new here, I'm Zimkita, and thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you being here. I hope you stay and just enjoy hanging with the girl. I am a creative entrepreneur, and I am basically just sharing my journey here with the hope that my journey helps, you know, you if you are starting off as a creative, and just, yeah, just want to get something going online, just want to, you know, start your entrepreneur journey online. And yeah, you guys that know, this was my setting back at home, my work desk, everything when I was at home. And ever since I got to Hanky, I didn't really set it up. I in my mind thought I don't have enough space in this room to set up an office. And so but yeah, I thought, no, I'm just gonna have to make a way. And so I'm gonna show you guys in a few how everything went when I was setting this up like 2 days back. And so yeah, today is a Wednesday. Okay, so it was a Sunday when I did this, when I was setting my office space up. And I also thought it was super dark in here, so I was like but and now, thanks to Carol, I can see it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not that dark, right? So anyway, today I just wanted to share with you guys, literally made a note of this because this is what I was thinking about earlier on. And so I thought, let me make a note, because one thing, I don't know what's happening, but like, I just tend to not remember things that I'll think of something, and then if I don't write it down, when I actually need to use what I was thinking about, I'm like, what was I thinking about again? I don't know if this happens to me alone, but like, it's a thing in my life. So today, just to kind of, um, you know, encourage you that is new as a creative. Last week we spoke about how you should just start, you know, just start. Make up your mind. What are you going to do online? How are you going to serve people? And then just start. Now, one of the things that somehow also like stands in our way as creators. I wrote this down here now. I literally need to read it and then I'm gonna start remembering, what else came with this thought. So, anyway, I wrote here, don't shy away from doing something that you want to do as a creative just because it is being done by many. It is being done, yes, but you're not the one doing it. So that's where my thought was earlier on. This is one thing that holds us back. You think of something that you want to do online, but you feel like so many people are doing this. But I really want to do it, but there's so many people that are doing it. And so you kind of in your mind are thinking this is like oversaturated. Like, I'm not going to be able to draw attention so that people can actually support my business, whatnot, because so many other people are doing it. But guess what, you are not the one doing it. Now this is one thing that I have learned, like online, people are drawn, apart from being drawn by what you're doing, they're also drawn by you and your way of doing things and your style and just you as a person, right? And so you are the only you in this world. So even if there's like thousands of people doing what you're doing, but there's only one you doing what you're doing the way that you are doing it. So yeah, like don't be like, no, I can't do it because it's like, oh, the market is oversaturated, too many people are doing this, blah 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 blah. Things that we are doing today are not new, they have been done before. They're not new, and people are repeating and repeating and repeating things that have been done but are just doing it their own way. So you do it. Do what you want to do. It doesn't matter if there's a whole tons, hundreds of other people that are doing what you are thinking of doing. But if you really actually want to do it, don't be overwhelmed and feel like it's not going to work if you're doing it because it's so. No, no, no. You do what you want to do it your way. You never know the results, the end results of something until you try. So if you hold back before you even try, how do you know that, it just wasn't gonna work? How do you know that? You'll only know it if you actually try. So that's my mini piece of advice, if I may call it that for now. But you guys tag along on how I decided to spend my Sunday setting this up. And yesterday was a beautiful rainy afternoon, and if you know me, you know I am a rain girl. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna share a bit of that. Obviously couldn't take you guys along my entire walk because my phone was obviously going to be wet. But y'all, I love me some rain and walks when it's raining.
And this is what my Sunday was looking like. Sunday afternoon really started off with some serious scrubbing, getting my room ready to set up my office space. The idea was to set up my space in a freshly cleaned room.
I don't know if I did let you guys know about this, but anyway, I have started, it is December the 15th, right? And I have started to prepare for the year 2023. I'm trying to be, to better myself, right? Do things a bit differently. I want to literally like plan the year. I'm going to be setting up a vision board for the year 2023, and I actually want to have goals written down, etc. And I actually want to see how far or how well will I do when it comes to like actually reaching the goals for my business year. That is, so I want to see if I can actually reach the goals. So I really want to try and practice being like super disciplined in 2023. I want to learn how to be like prepared for things that I need to be prepared for. Because honestly, it's just a downfall for me when it comes to my discipline journey when I don't prepare for things but I expect to get them done. Literally prepare for everything that I'm gonna do, prepare my mind, prepare things. Like, for example, and I noticed this. I spoke about how I actually want to get into exercising and all of that, like, and be like disciplined and exercise literally every day. Like simple things like that. Also, people prepare for these things. I was like looking at this girl's IG page a few weeks back. I'm like, look at how prepared she is for her workout. Literally is prepared. She goes to sleep prepared. She already has her outfit right there where she can just easily wake up and see it. She's got her exercise mat already laid down and whatever she's going to use for her exercise. I was like, look at that preparation, girl. Okay, so things like that, but obviously also for like my business, prepare more for my lessons, have everything nicely prepared. I've already started and I feel like I'm doing so well, like with my lessons, my Isakhosa lessons. I prepare for my lessons and I have everything written down, and I write down, take notes down as I teach, and all of that, things that I feel while talking to the student, things that I feel that I'm gonna need to prepare for, etc., as we go on with the lesson. It has been like amazing because I really just feel like collected. So I want to really, in the year 2023, I want to really do more of that and just see how far I can go. Now I understand I'm human and I won't always be like, not a machine, and things won't always go according to my plans. But for the most part, let me be prepared, because honestly, when I am prepared, literally I feel like I accomplish things. Like, I, at the end of the day, I don't feel exhausted after doing anything because my mind, because I was ready for it and I was well prepared, and everything just goes so easy when I am prepared. So yeah, let me know, guys, what are y'all's plans? If you're here and you're a creative, please leave a comment down below. I would just love to know. Let this be a community more than anything, a community for creatives where we can just share our stories. So let me know, what is your story? What are you doing as an entrepreneur? Are you a creative entrepreneur? Are you starting online? Have you been online for a while now? How's it going? What are some of the plans? What are some of your plans for the year 2023? And I just want to encourage you, if this year was a flop, nothing went according to plan, like if this entire year did not go well, next year is another clean slate. You can start all over again. Like, I always say that with my days, even, or weeks. Like, if this day did not go well, tomorrow is another day to start. It's a new page, it's a clean page. I can write a different story. It doesn't have to end like how it did yesterday. And new week, sometimes I mess up the entire week. I'm like, this week I feel like I just wasted this week. Nothing went according to plan. But the next week, I'm just like, listen, girl, this is a new blank page. Let's start again. Let's start, write a different story. Let's try and not end this week with disappointment. So get something done, right? So next year is another year. So let's try again. Like if you're feeling like things don't always go according to our plans, and it's cool. It's okay. It's okay. The nice, beautiful thing is if you are still alive, you still have an opportunity to do things over, to write a different story for another day, another week, another year. So that's why it's very something we should be really grateful for, just being able to wake up in the morning, because that is another opportunity for you to do things over, do things differently, try out new things, etc. So anyway, thank you for watching my vlog up until this point. Really appreciate it. So talk to me down in the comments. Let me know your story. I would love to know what you guys are up to, and what are some of y'all's plans, what are some of y'all's goals. Maybe we can try and encourage one another here and there. I'll definitely share when I'm creating my vision board. I already have a box. Let me show you guys. In fact, it's 2 boxes that I'm going to be using to create my vision board. So one is like, okay, it's not too big. It's like that. And then I have one like super lengthy, long one. So I'm gonna see how this vision board unfolds. I'm gonna put it together, and we'll just see. So if you're excited to see how, or the end results of the vision board, or if you actually just want me to share the entire like setup, like how I'm gonna do everything, and as I do everything, let you know, like if you want to know all of that, let me know down in the comments. I don't mind sharing all of that. So thank you so much for watching. Until next week.